The Grammys, the Stellars, the Dove, some of those I didn't deserve. That's what Kirk Franklin said. Stay tuned. God bless you, friends. Thank you for joining me on Morning Nuggets. I pray that each and one of you had a great weekend. I pray that this video finds you well. It is my absolute pleasure every time I come and speak with you. An American songwriter, a choir director, a gospel singer, a rapper, someone who brought many artists together and was and is successful in a music career that spans over 30 years. We're talking about none other than Kirk Franklin. Kirk Franklin came on a few days ago and provided a response to the Grammys. And in that response, he says that the Grammys, the Doves, and the Stellars that I was awarded, I didn't deserve some of those. I merely received them because of who I was. Take a listen.
I am clear on this. There are Grammys that I have won that I did not deserve. There are Grammys in my career that I have won. There are Stellar Awards that I have won. There are Dove Awards that I have won. That the only reason why I won is because the amount of time I've been around.
Now, someone who has worked seemingly very hard in the gospel music world for over 30 years, you would think that anything that Kirk Franklin received was earned and deserved. But you heard him, he said out of his own mouth. Friend, my point is that we struggle so hard to be successful, and we grind and we do different things to make it. Some people do unethical things just to climb to the top. And once you get up there to the top, you'll realize that, hey, some of these things I didn't deserve. Some of these things I didn't get the honest way. And it's not a proud moment. But friend, when I reach the top, I want to look back and say, you know what? Hard work paid off. These are the fruits of my labor. It's by the grace of God I'm here. And I thank God for every reward and every opportunity, as opposed to saying, hey, I didn't deserve it. Or maybe all this is vain. Which brings me to my next point. And y'all knew it was coming. When I thought about what Kirk said, I thought about a scripture that came to me in Ecclesiastes 1 and 2 when the preacher Solomon, he acquired all this wealth and riches. And at the end of the day, he said it's all vanity. In other words, what does it mean if you don't have God? What does it mean if you're not happy? What does it profit a man to gain this world and lose his soul? And we got so many young people who are striving for success and will do anything to get it. In the younger years, they'll step on others and do all types of crazy things. But when you grow up, you're going to have to look at yourself in the mirror and say, hey, did I deserve all this? Or you may say, like the preacher said, all this is vanity. Because you got a lot of people who have made it to the top and they're not happy. Especially if you don't have Christ in your life. You realize that money and fame and riches not going to make you happy. And a lot of people tell you, hey, if I'm up there, I'm walking alone, because everybody can't walk in those places. I'm not trying to discourage you from going to the top, because we're all trying to strive. But make sure that you're integral. Make sure that you're doing the right thing. Because all these years, you don't want to look back and say, hey, I didn't deserve this. Do the right thing, and you'll be proud. Friend, let me know what you think about this exhortation. Let me know what you think about what Kirk Franklin said. I thought it was very interesting. In the meantime, in between time, be at peace and not in pieces. Till next time.